What's up, guys? Has this ever happened to you? Trying to back out of a tight spot and you're having issues, you're struggling to see? Well, SuperATV has the fix with our Seeker style mirrors for many makes and models, and today we're going to show you how to get them installed on a Polaris RZR Turbo. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so we got everything we need laid out here on the hood. A couple Allen wrenches, pretty simple tool setup to do this. First thing we're going to do is get our clamp. We'll go ahead and remove all 4 of the Allen headed screws. Whenever you do this, you want to be careful because there's a nut on this side. It will fall out if you're not careful. We'll just remove this screw. We'll set it aside. Remove this screw here. Let's go ahead and remove all of the hardware securing the clamp together. So once we have our clamp separated, all we're going to do is find out where we kind of want the mirror at. I want my mirror right in this location here. I've already kind of gotten the machine and looked around and figured out where I want it. You all may want it in a different position. That's perfectly fine. And these screws will thread into the nuts. We remove the nuts just because it's a little bit easier. Sometimes they want to fall out. So we'll just slide one nut in at a time. And then grab our screws. Slide them down through the holes. Let's go ahead and get these started. I like to start 2 across from each other. That way we get a good, even clamp. All right, so once we have our clamp kind of where we want it, we're just gonna loosen this screw here. It should be just about hand tight. We'll just get it lined up and we're gonna slide it into the bracket. Then we're just gonna get in the machine and rotate it to where we see is best. All right, so once we have it to the point to where if we lean back and we look, we have good visibility down the side of the machine. We can see our left rear tire because we're working on the driver's side. That's where I like it, that's where I want it. So I'm gonna pull it back off. I'm just gonna go ahead, we're gonna run this in. We'll just take our ratchet, just tighten it. Doesn't have to be super tight. And we'll finish installing our hardware for our clamp. Again, you don't wanna fully tighten any of your hardware just yet. We want everything to be ran in nice and evenly. We'll just take a ratchet. We'll tighten them down in an X pattern. So once we have them all tight, we'll take our mirror, we'll slide it in. As you can see, we have 2 little set screws here. So we'll just take a little Allen here and we'll just tighten these set screws up. That's gonna lock that mirror. All right, now for my favorite part and one of the coolest parts about these mirrors. You get to choose your colors. So this turbo here is red and orange, so I'm gonna put red and orange inserts in my mirrors. Obviously, if you just want a black, we got black. If you want just blue, we got blue. If you want all orange or all red, we got you covered. And if you look on your mirror here, it says L1, L2, so we know we're working on the left side. And you can see on the back of your inserts, it'll say L1 or R1. Pop it into position, snaps in there, nice and easy. So here's our L2 insert. We'll just slide that right in, snaps into place. That's all there is to it for this side. Then you just repeat the same steps for the opposite side. I like to pull a measurement from your fascia, your plastic here up to the bottom, that way they're in the same spot. You may want to put them in a different spot on the opposite side. Totally up to you. That's the awesome thing about these mirrors. You can mount them anywhere on the roll cage. So now we're in our machine. Obviously we can flip our mirror all the way around whichever way we need to. Also, the mirror's adjustable this way, so you can take your thumb, kind of adjust around on it, get it set perfectly for how you want it. Once you've done that for both sides, that's how super quick and easy it is. Install SuperATV Seeker mirrors on this Polaris RZR Turbo. For more information on these mirrors or any of SuperATV's great products, feel free to give us a call at 855-743-3427 or check us out online at superatv.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.